We each have a story to tell, and though all of our stories are different, we're all connected in some weird way. This is my story. This is Carlise. She had been my girl the past 3 or 4 years of high school, and I think her parents hated every minute of that. Especially her dad, man. He used to trip. He questioned why we were even together, why she was wasting her time on me. He said I was a loser, and that she was throwing her life away, and that we would end up in the poorhouse together. Man, I know it hurt her to hear these things. She tried to hide it, but I know all this drama made her frustrated. The wild thing was, unlike myself, she was actually a great student that always took care of her responsibilities and managed to make her parents proud. But when it came to our relationship, man, they weren't trying to hear it. Good thing she had her girls, man. They always loved her, no matter what the circumstances were or the decisions that she made. Heck, I know some of them didn't even like me. But they were her girls, and they loved her for who she was, flaws and all. As for me, man, I ain't have much cash. And I really wanted to save up to prove to Carlise's family that I could take care of her. So I did the only thing I knew would bring in fast money. And that was deal drugs to students out the back of the school. As for Carlise, she was oblivious to all this, and I liked it like that. Had she found out, she probably would have sided with her dad and left me. But everything was going on good. We were in love, and that's all that mattered.
But you are still the same. If you order my steps, order my steps, order my steps, I'll praise your name. Order my steps in your word. Order my tongue.
Yo, I actually heard through the wire that one of the cats that I had been dealing to turned his life around, attended some church where he gave a testimony and talked about buying drugs and how he was trying to change. Now, I ain't got nothing against the Lord, but if he's stealing money from me while taking away my customers, then we got problems. And real talk, the church is more crooked than me when it comes to getting that dough. Yo, it seemed like things were slipping. Man, I had just lost my #1 customer. Then I met up with Carlise just to kick it, and she told me that she was pregnant. I was like, nah, man, I can't do that. I ain't ready for that. Man, what did I do to deserve all of this? Felt like God was against me. Like, God, what did I do to you? Like, I may have sold drugs out the back of the school, but I'm not a horrible person. Man, there's worse people in this world who really need to have their lives changed. God, what did I do to you to deserve all of this? Yo, from that point on, I was like, I'm going to do me. That wasn't until the dude that I had been hustling to actually showed up. I asked him if he had that paper for that work, and would you believe the dude put out a Bible and asked me if I wanted to read it. I looked at him like, yo, that's for dudes like you. But you know what, I took it anyway. I thought, heck, man, I could give it to Carlise and her family, and them would think that I was actually trying to change my life around, and that I could be a responsible father. Now, would you believe it if I told you? Yo, I gave Carlise that Bible. She actually read it. Started going to the same church as the dude I had been hustling to, and got baptized. Yeah, that's wild, man. She transformed. Yep, she changed her life. Now hold up. Stop the credits. I know what y'all thinking. What happened to me? Well, that's me right there. Yup. I transformed too. Changed my life around. Gave my life over to the Lord. And I was baptized. The end.